It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Santos out for the opening kick. And off we go in Monday Night Prime Time. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Right up the gut. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. So the first drive goes almost nowhere, and then, Brock, then they turn it over.
You know, it is such a double whammy, Kate. Obviously, you hate the turnover and giving away possession. But these opening drives are really a time to see what your opponent's going to do. The great coordinators will script it, right, to get different personnel and different formations to try to get some tells from the defense. No tell there other than a critical giveaway. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. He throws a bullet deep to their... This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off the play fake, Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the...
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. He rolls to his right. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, set.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 46. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Headed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready? Go!
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Able to get it to Moore. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set! Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Dump off caught by his back. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
He's on the move. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their lax drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits, and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Another try following the sack. Has his man. It's a Dunze. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Third down. Here's Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Browns will go on offense.
Here we go, set.
They'll run here on first down. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Design bootleg here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
To the air, third and long. He has the... Oh, he loses the football. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, man, yet again, Brock, an inability to hang on to the football. I'm just going to guess might be working a little harder on ball security next week. Third straight series, they put it on the turf.
Yeah, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Any day that ends in Y, you're probably going to do it because this is incredibly frustrating to not hold on to the football. It's left them searching for answers that I'm not sure anybody has right now.
That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
First down, Williams. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Handoff running right. Here's Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. First and goal, Swift. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, You still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Swift. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only manages 1 on the play, so that sets up 4th and goal from the 3.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Williams throwing on 4th. Chased out to his right. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 20-zip lead. It's a Romadudze touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
70 Lions. Ready?
They'll throw it again. He finds Johnson. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
2nd and 6 now. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
27-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, 18, rattle, 18, rattle.
Play action on 1st down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 7. Ready?
Pass play coming here. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Track at 60.
Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set up. 79 Bronco. Ready?
Off the play fake, Williams. Wow, wide open here, complete. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Williams to throw on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
That's low and bounces short of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready up.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Now here's Williams. Has his man. It's Swift. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
That defense, it'll give up that completion every time. They don't just like it, they love it. because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle. In this case, run him right out of...
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Getting out to his left. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Let's go.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Go.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going deep this time. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Ready. 19 tight. 19. Ready.
First down throw by Williams. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let go.
Back to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. He's found room past the 50. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. To throw, Williams. Completed over the middle. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. 2nd and 8. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Komet brings it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. This throw is cut. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Williams to throw on third. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His third through the air this game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
Browns 3. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing it again on 2nd down. Brought in right side by Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ford. Still going past the 40. And he gets this down to the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38.
38-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They go play action on 1st. Connects on the crosser. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Ford straight ahead. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Let's go. Check go.
Ford does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll send him up the middle. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Go, check.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just 2 on that pickup, but after another run is stopped shy, it's 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns start the second half with some needed points. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns make it an 18-point game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he finds some space up to the 22-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Williams on the play action. Working the sideline, that's Odunze. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down Bears.
Alert! Alert!
Swift gets it, going left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Come 19! Come 19! Go!
From the 46. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd down. Here's Williams. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
They'll come out throwing. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, set!
Running back sent in motion left.
Set, go!
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go now! Ready, ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And this one does not go far.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
That's caught for the first. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
First down, Williams. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead.
Browns 10. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Connection made to Judy. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that gives the Browns a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, the football's loose. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Bears keep running away with this. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kid, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Go!
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Has him on the quick hitter. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To throw here on 1st down. He puts everything behind this one. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ready, ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Williams. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Jukes out a 1-stop, and he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go. Let's go.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. Space to the left. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Roll, roll.
Going run again with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Calling about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play...
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bears are running them out of the building. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tack on 7 more to their lead.
Browns 10. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 31-yard line.
Ready.
Trying again following the sack. Flush down out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Another try following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. That is Kyler Gordon. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Check go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hunt.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He lofts it deep left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Completes this one to Hill. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing from the gun. The throw is caught. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready, ready.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready.
On 2nd and 7. Has it down close. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Browns keeping the offense out on the football field. They want 2 here.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
One final shot here. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, there was no hesitation there. I mean, none whatsoever. Putting the offense out to go for 2 there, Brock. And really, at this point, what do you have to lose?
Yeah, you got nothing to lose. And really, this decision made before you ever hit the field offensively. From this point forward, you're trying to get as much as you can, as quickly as you can. And that means these 2-point conversions.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Play action on 1st down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And That pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Bears take this one on the road. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the fourth. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.